Hey guys, how's it going? DJ2 here, and welcome back to another Fortnite Save the World video. And this one is a must-have. This is my first must-have for Season 9 of Ventures, the Mild Meadows 2022 Mild Meadows. So we're going to jump into this one, guys. We're going to open this present that's right... Whoa, you guys can't see it. We're going to open the present that's right there. And of course, don't forget, we have a 2,800 V-Buck giveaway that is ending in less than 24 hours. So if you guys want to be a part of this, if you want to have a chance to win this 2,800 V-Buck gift card, well, what do you got to do? All you got to do is go ahead and leave a comment at the Q&A video. That's all you got to do. If you want more information, go check out the Q&A video. I'm going to leave a link down below. You can go straight to that one. But yeah, you have until that I make that video to enter this 2,800 V-Buck gift card giveaway. That's it. That's all you got to do. I'm going to leave that there, guys. And we're going to start by opening up this present. But first, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for being here. Thank you to all the members. Thank you everyone using my creator code DUJ2. If you're spending V-Bucks here in Save the World, or if you are spending V-Bucks over in Battle Royale buying something in their shop. Ooh. That's awesome. Ashes of War, you are amazing. Thank you so much. Huge support of the channel. Long time member. Thank you, Ashes. You are amazing. Thank you so very much. That's beautiful. I love that. The fit stick. If the bat fits, swing away. All right, so we're gonna jump into this, guys. Day 1283, and what we're gonna do is we are gonna take a look at the must-have loadouts for Ventures Season 9 in Save the World. All right, so let us begin by taking a look at this guy right here. Now, let me start by saying this. What I'm going to go through right now is we're going to go through and we're going to look at the, I always say the funnest loadouts, the best loadouts, just the loadouts that I recommend for this current season. Now, remember, in Save the World, our seasons are different than Battle Royale and the rest of Fortnite. We have seasons every time there is a new Ventures. The start of the Ventures starts a whole new season in Save the World. And for example, right now we are in the Mild Meadows season. Let's go over here. So here we are in the Mild Meadows Venture Zone. Of course, you guys know what's going on here. And currently we have escalation. Escalation is the fact that you have to constantly be killing to get those boosts, get those bursts, and keep them going. So we are going to be focusing on continuous kills. And of course, because Ventures is the way it is, because you can't make your own weapons in Ventures, you're going to heavily rely on what weapons you get, which means that depends what weapon you get. Let's say you get a Pulsar 9000. Let's say you get a Xenon Bow. Let's say you get a really great launcher. Depending on the weapon that you get, that's how you can also modify your hero loadout to help you out. But I like just focusing on ability-based loadouts. So loadouts that no matter what weapon you get, you're going to be able to cause a lot of damage and continue to cause damage just with your abilities. So that's what we focus on here. Also, don't forget that we are going to be more than likely in an event. We're going to be having an event. Right now we have no dancing. War Games. Oh, War Games is our event right now. So War Games, well, you know what? I guess you could use these loadouts in War Games too. I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe one or two of them, but of course we all know War Games are more trap based and trap, focused. So that's a whole other thing, and I don't know much about that. So we're not going to get to that. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this, guys. I'm going to show you the loadouts. My favorite loadouts. You know what? I'm gonna start calling it that. I'm gonna start calling it my favorite loadouts for the current season, Season 9 Mild Meadows. We're gonna start with Dragon Scorch. Dragon Scorch is, well, he is effective and fun. Dragon Scorch has Winds of the Dragon, which is focused on Dragon Slash. It increases Dragon Slash range to 3 tiles, width to 2. So you're not gonna be doing damage like this. You're gonna be doing damage like this. And damage by 25%. Tons of damage. So what do? We need to lower that cooldown time. We need to be able to get our Dragon Slashes back quicker. We're going to be topping it off at about 6% here. Sorry, at about 6 seconds. And I know we're missing someone there, but I'll show you guys in a second why. Happy holidays. If you didn't get Happy Holidays last season, I'm sorry. And if you didn't, go ahead and use some hero vouchers and get yourself the toy heroes so you can get Happy Holidays. Happy Holidays is crucial for pretty much any of these loadouts that's going to be ability based, because you need to get your abilities back faster. Return of the Dragon decreases Dragon Slash energy cost by 30%. Endless Smoke increases smoke radius. Tail the Dragon Slash leaves behind an energized trail which deals 26 base energy damage per second. And here is something where we can get a little crazy with this. So I, in this particular case, enjoy using what's his name? What is his name? There he is. I like using hybrid. Now I sometimes like using hybrid and putting hybrid here and Wings of the Dragon down here. Yes, I know you don't get the extra damage. Yes, I know you don't get the extra 2 wide, but you get a pretty cool effect. You get a pretty cool sound with it. But yes, Dragon Scorch is going to be more powerful. And if you want to put hybrid in here, he just increases affliction duration by 34%. It's okay, but it's not something you're really focusing on that much. I also like using Legendary Blade because I don't mind using a sword in this case. But honestly, in this case, I either go with Medicinal Fumes, but we also have Survivalists. I don't mind throwing in a From the Depths with a Mermonster Cannon there, to give myself some extra melee damage, depending on how much I'm missing. I don't mind putting in Corrosive Strikes either, even Night Stalker. It just depends where you want to go in this setup. You can even put in Burger Buff if you want. You can put in Saurian Fight. Well, it doesn't matter. You can put Sea Fog, so you can, every time you use Medicinal Fumes or you use the Fog, you're going to get your shields back up 100%. Here in this case, it's really up to you where you want to put it. I kind of just tend to go with Fleet. I know. That's why this setup is kind of like, to me, it's a setup where I'm just going to be running around. I'm going to be using a lot of Dragon Slash. I'm going to be using Smoke Bomb to heal up and, to get away from enemies. It's a really great loadout. Now, if you want to make this fun, okay? If you want to make this fun, bear with me. If you want to make this fun, try this on for size. Yes, you're going to lose yourself the 2 wide, the 2 wide thing. Yes, you're gonna lose yourself the 25% damage, but Fire of the Dragon increases affliction duration by 67%. Dragon Slash applies affliction with deals 15 base fire damage per second for 3 seconds, and it looks so cool. It looks amazing. Hybrid looks incredible, and he does a really cool effect when you use Dragon Slash. So I would recommend this one here. Oh, and we got to take out Endless Smoke too, because Endless Smoke isn't going to help us at all. Oh, in this case, what I like to do is I like to throw in, I like to throw her in here. This loadout right here, it's fun. Yes, Dragon Scorch is great. He's going to give you a little more damage, but try this one out. My favorite one right here. I really love it. All right, next one we're going to go to Swordmaster Ken. Why do I have Swordmaster Ken in here? I don't know why I have Swordmaster Ken here. I thought I had actually changed them out. Did I not change them out? Okay, so for some reason, Swordmaster Ken is still there. I don't know why I left him in there. I had him in here for last season because of he's got Endless Shadow going here. If you want to check him out in action for last... Oh, I know why I left him here. So I was going to do a build with an Outlander, and bear with me, I haven't really gotten it down yet. So there's going to be a video coming in the next few weeks, hopefully, where I'm going to show you guys a different Outlander that I've been trying to work on that will cause a little bit of damage. It's kind of interesting, and yes, it is pistol based. So it's a pistol based damage, but the problem with that too is that it depends if you get a good pistol in Ventures. That's why I'm not including in this one, because this is, my favorite builds for Ventures Season 9. So we'll take a look in the future. Next, we're going to go with Diecast Jonesy. Yes, I know. If you go with Commando Spitfire, yes, you're going to get that 5-second refresh, and you're going to be able to use Going Commando like crazy. The fact that now we can use Going Commando and we can stop it if we want, chef's kiss, is beautiful. But Diecast Jonesy is going to do damage. Diecast Jonesy is going to bring in the damage. Diecast Jonesy has Boomstick, which increases Going Commando damage by 50% and changes damage type to energy. Trust me, try him. You're gonna love him. Throwing in Happy Holidays, of course, for that ability. First cup of the day for the extra crit and crit damage. Going again, so we do have the cooldown down by 30%. Yes, it is not the 66%. So yes, we will be dealing with about twice as much cooldown. I know it takes it from like 5 seconds all the way up to like 13, 12 seconds. Trust me, it's not that much, especially because, you know, you can just throw in a work right in there too. Ain't done yet for increasing Going Commando by 5 seconds, Snowing Commando for increased that damage, and of course our Survivalist with Adrenaline Rush and Stationary Hover Turret. Oh, also, I do have Hover Turret over on Hybrid, but we're not going to have another one. But honorary mentions, I'm going to do real quick. You guys know, if you find yourself a good sword in Ventures, Pale Luna, Immortal Pale Luna, best of the best. Seawolf Jonesy, for those of you who still haven't seen this, I use this loadout all the time. It is by far my favorite Lefty and Righty loadout. All I need here, the only thing I need here is I need a Where's Righty. If we had a Where's Righty, this loadout would be perfect. And the fact that, again, it does highly depend on if we find a pistol or SMG, but that's not too hard to find in Ventures. But if you find yourself a pistol SMG to, you know, reduce the amount of time that it takes to get back Lefty and Righty. But regardless, that shockwave, that double shockwave is going to reload really quickly, and you can just go for it. I love it. I love it. Cassie, if you want to do some farming, I always use Cassie, especially if someone takes me to the higher level missions. I can go in, I can try my best and do my best to help out, but I can also focus on farming so I can have good abilities or good weapons, so that I can get good weapons, so that I can have them, and I can also get good materials in high level missions. But to everyone out there who helps out their friends in high level missions or carries them, you're the real MVPs. Thank you very much. Enforcer Grizzly is going to be our second to last one. Now, I do have of course, I have an Outlander in there. This is my internal Teddy. I use this as internal Teddy. Bear with me plus increases Teddy duration by 12 seconds, of course, with Happy Holidays, Fragment Generation, Positive Matrix, Overbearing, and under warranty with Berserker. Yes, I do not have a heal here. I know this is the only one that I don't really have a heal on, just because I feel like I don't really need it. If I get in trouble, if I get surrounded, I use Phase Shift to get away. I can use Seismic Smash, which causes a lot of damage. And of course, my Teddy. I throw down Teddies every 5 seconds I can. Now, this is the thing. This loadout will not help you if you go up against the really high level things. It doesn't have damage. Yes, Teddy does great. Teddy does awesome. But he needs a little bit more. You need a little bit more damage, which is why I'm looking for, you know, a loadout that's going to have that balance there. That's going to have the very high damage. And I'm actually looking at two. I'm looking at one that's going to give me a lot of damage with abilities. Trying to pull out as much damage as I can with abilities, but at the same time having a Teddy to throw down. The what's it called? The shock tower. Shock tower is okay, but I just don't feel it causes enough damage. I think that Seismic Smash and Teddy do a little bit better of a job, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna keep testing and see what I can find out. But definitely, this is the loadout that I use whenever I need some damage. I don't have enemies that are too powerful against me, but I can continue that way. And finally, we're gonna wrap it up with Overtaker Hero. Yes. Never-ending kunais. Never-ending kunai is what we're going to go for. For those of you who have used it before, you know it's absolutely incredible. Kunai Storm eliminations decrease kunai storm cooldown by 4.5 seconds. You only need 3 kills. You only need 3 kills to be able to use this over and over and over and over again. Yes, for some of you out there, yes, you can put in links in here. If you do put her in here, let's say if I put it here instead of extermination, okay? If you do put in links here with hang time, is her name Links? I forget. Links down, yes. If you put in links here with hang time, you are going to get that hover. You are going to get that increased damage. Yes, you can. I kind of find out though that after a certain amount of time, you kind of go up too high though. And for someone like me, I'm not very good at controlling it. I'm not very good at controlling the hovering, so it's a problem there. So that's why I don't put it in there. If you're better at controlling hover than me, you, by golly, go ahead and use it. But I prefer using Annihilation, Extermination, Annihilation, Extermination, Crystal Daggers, and Fuel the Fallen for the Fallen. Fuel for the Fallen, because we need the energy. We're gonna run out of energy. We're gonna run out of energy fast here by taking out all of these and using it over and over and over and over and over again. So we need Fuel for the Fallen for the energy and survivalists to keep us alive as well. Annihilation has the explode. Extermination drops the eggs that explode. Crystal Daggers is just tons of fun to use, and of course Fuel for the energy. And if you notice, I am not using the turret here. Why? Because I need the kills. I need my kunais to do the kills. I don't need the hover turret to do it for me. So doing the slow field gets them slow, puts them in position. I can take them out faster. But there you go. Those are my favorite loadouts right now for Venture Season 9 Mild Meadows in Save the World. Let me know what you guys are planning to use. Yes, keep an eye out for that number 7. That's going to be Swordmaster Ken. If you guys are wondering what's in number 9, it's power-based knocks, because I'm still working on a lot of different jail builds and everything. I'm trying to use way back when we used to use pit builds and ramp builds. I'm trying to do modifications on those and see what I can do, because it kind of seems like what was old is now new again. So we're going to have to try them out. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys are using. I really would be interested to see what you guys are doing. Don't forget to enter the giveaway for 2,800 V-Bucks. That will be ending tomorrow sometime, whenever I get a chance to make the video. Also, don't forget that we'll be doing a mini Pigmas. I'm also planning to maybe doing a quick little stream maybe sometime tomorrow before we do it. I don't have exactly what time I'll be doing the stream, but I may be doing it in the afternoon, so keep an eye out for that. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DJ2. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor. Just heard a weird noise from back there. Oh, I know it is. Thank you very much, guys, and have a wonderful day. I ruined my own outro. Oh well, you guys know what it is. If you don't, go check any of the other videos. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.